to the information and conversation with Matt. This is your Houston Morning News.
KTRH news time is 8:17. I mean, Cougar fever sweeping through Houston. And there was nobody that's got that fever more than our next guest. Marcus McGraw, senior linebacker for the Cougs, joining us this morning. Hey, Marcus, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
It is our pleasure. Now, let me can I brag on you a little bit? Are you comfortable with that? Can I just read some of your stats and just kind of brag on you a bit?
It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, go ahead if you feel like.
All right. You tell me where I'm wrong. First of all, very first time last week, CUSA Defensive Player of the Week. First time since you've been at UH, right?
Correct.
Well, that must feel good. That was a great, awesome job last week.
Oh, thank you, man. It was just one of them games where, there was a lot riding on it, and I wanted to make sure I showed up for my team.
And you did. Now, listen, you don't have to be humble on this show, because I'm not. All right? I mean, feel free to go ahead and, this is where you want to do it. 120 total tackles this season. That is amazing.
Just a lot of work that you put in. I told myself this is my last year, and I want to make this my best season yet. And it's starting to pay off. Now,
let me ask you this, and I'm not sure about this. Are you the top all-time at UH as far as tackles go for a linebacker?
I'm 19 away.
You're 19 away?
Yes, sir.
So you've got to make 19 tackles against Southern Miss. Is that right?
Yeah, I guess so. So, I guess that's a challenge I could take on with the challenge.
Oh, there's no question he'll do that, Lois.
I think you can. Hey, Marcus, did you ever expect to see your team do what it's doing right now?
Yeah. The preparation we put in, all spring and summer, it's starting to finally pay off. And, right now we're riding high.
There's no question. Marcus, I'm going to ask you to hang on real quick here because I want to talk about Southern Miss, their record, your record, what happens if you win, what happens if you lose. Marcus McGraw, senior linebacker, by the way, Defensive Player of the Week in the conference last week, joining us this morning. By the way, if you don't have tickets, you're probably not going to find them unless you want to pay about $1,000 a piece. You can hear Saturday's game, Cougs, Southern Miss, on our sister station, Sports Talk 790. Coverage begins at 10 a.m. Kickoff is at 11 o'clock. KTRH News Time is 8:22, and we're very happy to have Marcus McGraw, senior linebacker for the Cougs, joining us this morning. Marcus, thanks for taking the time.
Man, no problem.
All right, let's talk a little bit about Southern Miss. This is the first ranked team that you guys have faced. They beat you last year. How are you preparing differently for this game than maybe the others?
You got to put a lot more time in. They got a pretty good offense on that side of the ball, and last year they beat us because they put up 50 some odd points on us. So as a defense, we're putting a lot more effort into knowing plays and getting mental reps out there in film and at practice.
I mean, it is going to be imperative. And I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. Coach hasn't told you. I mean, the offense and the defense both have to show up for this game, right? I mean, you're not going to have the offense carrying you or the defense. It's got to be both sides of the ball, as you say, in order to win this 13th game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's critical for both sides of the ball to show up. It's one of them games where, the offense shows up and the defense can't because, in order to win this championship, both sides of the ball is going to have to play well.
If you win, what do you think? Sugar Bowl?
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Just because I have to be fair and balanced. If you lose, what, Armed Forces Bowl?
Or something like that.
Yeah. So, you're not going there though, right, Marcus?
Yeah, we're that's another motivator for us. If you want to go, you want to go big time. We're going to have to go out there and win. So it keeps the team humble and keeps us motivated.
One final question for you, then I'll let you go. But thanks again. Listen, we are so excited to have on our sister station, Sports Talk 790, that game. It is going to be huge. By the way, game coverage starts at 10. Game is at 11. Case Keenum, legitimate Heisman Trophy candidate. You think he's got a real chance at this?
I think he does. I mean, Case is one of those people that you can see a difference when he's gone. Without him last year, we didn't have the best of seasons, and look what we're doing with him this year. Here, I think when he got his 6th year, it motivated the team to work harder. He's just that type of person that could push people to the next level.
You think he's better than Andrew Luck?
I think he is.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the best players, in college football right now. So,
you know what I'll say about Case Keenum is he's far better looking than Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck is, and I know Luck's dad very, very well. I played with his dad, Ollie. But, Andrew Luck is not an attractive guy. So I would rather see Case Keenum get this.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind either.
All right. Hey, Marcus, listen, good luck to you guys. Not that you need any luck. Go out there and kick some Southern Miss Fanny, and we look forward to having you back. Marcus, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
All right. Marcus McGraw, senior linebacker for the Cougs.
Undefeated. I mean, that's just astounding.
13 going to be a lucky number for the Cougs, no doubt about it. And don't forget, if you don't have a ticket, listen to the game. Sports Talk 790, that's our sister station. Game coverage starts at 10, game begins at 11 o'clock.